Hello guys, and welcome to another update on Bitcoin. Today we are going to talk about my trade that is still running on bybit from 26,000 US dollars, and also of course the dumpage we saw overnight. So let's get into this video. Hi guys, and welcome back. Right now, what we can see in the charts is that tonight, basically, we had this dump from the upper resistance line all the way down. We almost touched 50k, and then we fell back down to 45,888. Now, what do I see in this chart? If I zoom out to the 4-hour, I know I have a lot of lines throughout on my chart, but it all makes sense in some way or another. If you see this blue line, this is a trend line that has held a long way. This is from December 20, right here. So we fell down, support. We broke down. We retested as resistance, and right here we blasted through. So this was basically a rising wedge, which most of the time tends to break to the downside with the target of the start of the rising wedge. Now, what do we see in this 4-hour chart? That we bounced up, we retested, we bounced up again. Here we found new resistance. We retested this trend line, this blue line, a lot of times, and this night the same has happened. Now if I zoom into the 4-hour, what do we see here? This green support box. We knew that this was the upper trend line of the rising wedge, which was retested a few times. Right here we have the green support box and the upper trend line from the rising wedge. So we also knew that this was huge support. Now, if I take Market Liberator, it's one of my favorite indicators. Every time you see a green dot, a huge one, right here, you're basically at the bottom. Here we see another one, at the bottom, and we went back to the upside. Tonight, we added a new green dot, and we also went up to the upside. Now, if I zoom in on the 1-hour, you can see that we also have another trend line, which is this blue line. And here we got rejected, we went through, we found support, we blasted through again, rejected, here we found support, we blasted through. We bounced off this major support right here from the green box and the trend line. And now we went up again above this blue trend line. And I hope that we are finding support right here. So now also let's check the Bitcoin dominance, which we are right now at 61.9. If I zoom out to the daily, then we can see that we are still fighting to hold this support line, which is from all the way back on 14th of January 2018. So this is a very long one. Right now we wicked below it, and we are still retesting it. So for the altcoins, this is a critical time. Now, from the trades I had in yesterday, like injective protocol, zoom in. You see, we clearly fell below, so my stop losses got hit. Okay, that's not fun to say, but the trade setup was really great, which means that the risk to reward is still going to play out on my future trades. So the loss that I have taken is pretty little, pretty little. That's not good English. Anyway, what I'm willing to say is, if your risk to reward is always like 4 or above, then it's basically not possible to lose in trading. If your trade setups play out, of course. So now I'm going to go to my trade on Bybit, which I opened at 26,777. My position back then was only 0.01 Bitcoin, which was back then $260 US. Right now, we are sitting at 0.4 BTC, and which equals 19,100 US. So I had a lot of questions from people about how are you doing that, or show me your trade on Bybit. So here you can see it. So you have to be a sniper. You just wait until the price comes to a huge support zone. You put in your order along, and you put your stop loss below the support box. It's nothing more than that. So this was the video for today. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done already. And if you want to trade on Bybit, there's a link in the description which give you up to $600 bonus. So see you tomorrow, guys. Bye bye.